Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're a returning viewer, great to have you back. Today, we're diving into a car that represents Toyota's serious push into the all-electric space, the Toyota bZ4X. Whether you're just curious about electric vehicles or you're considering making the switch from gas to battery, this video is going to give you a full look at what the bZ4X brings to the table. So, let's get into it. The Toyota bZ4X is Toyota's first dedicated electric vehicle built from the ground up on the new ETNGA platform. bZ stands for Beyond Zero, signaling Toyota's vision of going beyond carbon neutrality. It's a mid-size SUV that competes with other electric crossovers like the Tesla Model Y, Hyundai Ioniq 5, and the Volkswagen ID.4. And with its sleek, futuristic styling and a familiar Toyota feel, it's definitely turning heads. Let's talk about design first. From the outside, the bZ4X looks sharp and modern with a bit of that Toyota RAV4 DNA mixed in. The front end is clean and closed off, since EVs don't need the traditional grille for engine cooling. There are distinct LED headlights, a muscular stance, and interesting wheel designs that help it stand out. The sloped roofline and sculpted body lines give it an aerodynamic feel while maintaining SUV practicality. Overall, it doesn't scream EV in a weird way, it looks more like the natural evolution of Toyota's design language. Inside the cabin, Toyota has gone with a minimalist but functional approach. You get a digital instrument cluster placed above the steering wheel, almost like a head-up display, and a large central touchscreen that runs Toyota's new multimedia system. The interior materials feel upscale enough for the segment, and the cabin is spacious, offering plenty of legroom and headroom for both front and rear passengers. There's also a flat floor thanks to the EV platform, which adds to the open, airy vibe inside. When it comes to performance, the bZ4X comes in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations. The FWD version uses a single motor that delivers 201 horsepower, while the AWD model bumps that up with dual motors for a combined 214 horsepower. It's not a performance EV by any means, but it offers smooth acceleration and a quiet, refined ride. Toyota also tuned the AWD version with Subaru's input, adding X mode for better traction in off-road or slippery conditions, which is a nice touch for SUV lovers. The bZ4X offers a battery pack that gives it a range of around 250 to 260 miles on a full charge, depending on the trim and drivetrain. It supports DC fast charging, and under optimal conditions, you can charge from 0 to 80% in about 30 minutes using a high-speed charger. Toyota includes some charging incentives, and they've partnered with various charging networks to make ownership a little more convenient. One thing Toyota emphasized with the bZ4X is reliability and longevity. They're offering an 8-year or 100,000-mile warranty on the battery, and Toyota says the battery is designed to retain 90% of its capacity after 10 years of use, a strong claim that they're backing with serious engineering. It's clear that Toyota is playing the long game here, focusing on dependability over flashy numbers. Technology-wise, you get all the expected modern features like wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a wireless charging pad, and a suite of driver assistance features. Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0 system is standard, bringing adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, pre-collision braking, and more. There's also a digital key option, letting you lock, unlock, and start your car using your smartphone. Of course, no car is perfect, and the bZ4X does have its critics. Some have pointed out that the range is just average compared to new arrivals, and the initial rollout had some hiccups, including a recall related to wheel hub bolts. But Toyota responded quickly, and they've made adjustments to make sure current models are safe and reliable. Another thing to consider is that some trims can get pricey when fully loaded, but that's true for most EVs today. For many people, the appeal of the bZ4X lies in its brand trust. Toyota has a long-standing reputation for making dependable, low-maintenance vehicles. While this may be their first fully electric SUV, they've been in the electrification game for decades with hybrids like the Prius. That experience shines through in the bZ4X's thoughtful engineering and balanced design. So, who is this car really for? If you're someone who wants to make the switch to an EV but still wants a familiar and comfortable driving experience, the bZ4X could be a great fit. It's not trying to be the flashiest or fastest EV out there, it's trying to be the most Toyota EV possible, and that's something a lot of drivers will appreciate. Solid build quality, proven tech, and practical performance all come together in a vehicle that's easy to live with day to day. And that wraps up our look at the Toyota bZ4X. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is this EV enough to keep Toyota competitive in the electric age, or are they playing it too safe? If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews, comparisons, and EV content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.